Hey guys, what's up? Welcoming to my YouTube channel. Hope all are you doing great. In this video, I will explain high complexity level question asked in January 30, 2022 in C Sharp. Okay, without wasting time, let me open question first. Yes, this is the question asked in January 30, 2022. Let me explain question first. See, this is the high complexity. See, title time management. Create a console-based application to do a certain operation based on the constraint as given below. Create a class called tie with the below attributes. First, name, data type is string, category, data type is string, price, data type as double, quantity, data type as int, is plastic, data type as wool. It means first we have to create one class. The name of the class is tie. In this class, we have to create all these attributes. Next, generate a necessary public properties. Create a constructor for the toy class, which takes parameters name, category, price, quantity, and is plastic. After that, we have to create one constructor for the toy class. In this constructor, we have to pass the all the attributes. Next, create a class toy store with the attribute and method given below. After that, we have to create one more class. The name of the class is toy store, and in this class we have to create these attributes and some methods. See, first attribute, a list of type toy named as toy list. It means we have to create one list as type as toy and name of that list as toy list. Don't worry, I will explain in coding part also. I will explain with the test case, then you people will understood better. Next, method. The method name is tie with maximum quantity by category. This is the name of this method. In second class, this method will take string parameter category as input. It means we have to take the input as category of the tie and data type is string. It should return the toy object which is having maximum quantity for the given category. It means we have to check that input category matches the our categories of ties. If matches, then we have to print the maximum quantity having that category. I will explain with the test case. Let's wait. See, the all these are the notes. All comparisons are case sensitive. All these are common for all questions. I explained in previous question also. If you didn't see, I will post it in description. Please go and watch. You will understand. See, instruction to main section of code. First, in main method, how to write how to write all this they explained. See, create a object of tie after reading the attributes data related to with the given sequence of argument to fulfilling the constructor requirements mentioned. It means we have to create one object of tie in the main method. First, are the object related above the list name tie list. After that, all inputs we have to add to tie list of tie store object manager. The object name is the manager. So all these are the same. Next, read the category as input. So I told right, we have to take one input as category for checking the method. If no tie is found having category same as the input category, then we have to print no tie found with the given category. If none of the tie category matches our input, then we have to print like no tie found with the given category. Otherwise, print name of the tie dollar symbol category dollar symbol price dollar symbol quantity dollar symbol is plastic. See, the same exact format we have to follow, otherwise test cases will fail. This is the question. Now I will explain with the test case. Before that, see input format. First line represents the number of objects of type. This is the object of type, data type as integer. Next line, all the inputs of those types. Next, last line is the string data type of category for checking the method. See, now I will explain with the test case. Let's see. See, first test case 5. 5 is the objects of toys, number of objects of toys. They took it as 5. It means 5 objects of toys are present. The first, this is the tuto. Tuto is the name of the first object of toy. Pigeon is the category of first object of toy. 250 is the price of first object of tie. 15 is the quantity of first object of tie. True is the is plastic of first object of tie. The all these are related to first object. Next, second object, Dora hog 730 false. All these are related to second objects of type. Next, Pandora, Hawk, 750, 55 true. This is the third related objects of type. Next, Bibu, Bibushka, Twinkle, 759, 67 true. Ka, true. They all these are the fourth objects of type. Next, car, plastic, 890 true. This is the last objects of type. I mean fifth objects of type. Next, last as they took it as hawk. It is the category of string type. In this is third input. The sample output is Pandora dollar symbol, hawk dollar symbol, 750 dollar symbol, 55 dollar symbol true. How it came this output I will explain. Let's see. They took category as hawk, right? For checking the method, see, first all the objects we have to check whether the object having hawk or not. See, first object category is pgn, right? So they took it as hawk. So a first objects of type doesn't having hawk category. Next, second objects Dora, see, hawk they have, right? So second objects of category satisfying the criteria. Next, third object of category Pandora, hawk. Third also having the hawk category. Next, Bibushka category is tinker. So it doesn't exist hawk. So only second and third. Next, fifth object also having so only second and third object having hawk, right? So after that, again we have to check second and third objects of toys. Which quantity is maximum? That quantity of object of type we have to print in the output. See, second and third objects of toys quantity. Now we will see. See, second objects Dora, hawk, 700. This is the price. 30 is the quantity. See, in the question also they mention having maximum quantity. Quantity is the fourth one, right? See, Dora, hawk, 30 is the quantity. See, 30 in second objects of type having 30 as the quantity. Next, third objects of type having the 55 as the quantity. So compared to 30, 55 is more, right? So now we have to print these objects of type. I mean Pandora, hawk, 750, 55 true. See, let's see output. See, Pandora dollar symbol, hawk, 750, 55 as true. This is the explanation of question. I hope this question is understood for everyone. If you not understood, don't worry. Let me explain in coding part also. First, for that, let me open Visual Studio. Yes, this is the Visual Studio. Let me start coding first. First, as usual, using system dot collections dot generic, using system dot link. First, we have to create first class, right? See, first create a class called tie. So the name of the class is tie, right? See, I will create class first. Class tie. Better to take as the same names of all parameters. I mean class name, method name, constructor, objects name and all. If you use other name also no problem, but in some cases test case will fail. In this class we have to create all these attributes. For this now I will create, let's see, public string as the data type, name, public string as the data type, category, next public double as the data type, price, next public int is the data type, quantity, next public bool is the data type is plastic. Why I am taking all this public means I told in previous video, right? If you take public means then we can access in another class also. That's why I'm taking public. Next, after that again we have to create one constructor, right? See, one constructor for tie class. Let me create constructor public tie as the constructor name. In this constructor we have to pass all these attributes. First attribute string name, string category, next double price, next int quantity, and last bool is plastic. In this constructor we have to assign the current values. For this I am using this keyword. This dot name is called name, sorry, this dot name is called name, this dot category is called category, this dot price is called price, this dot quantity is called quantity, this dot is plastic is called is plastic. This is the creation of the constructor. After that I told in previous question also, better to take one more empty constructor. If you are not taking also no problem, test cases will pass, but better to take without confusing in some questions also. That's why. After that, now After that we have to create one more class. The name of the class is toy store. So I will create class toy store. In this class we have to create some attributes and methods. Attribute as the list, right? So first we have to create one list, public list, the list type as the tie, right? So tie, list name as the toy list is equal to new list type. This is the creation of the list. I told in previous video, if you not understood how the creation means, please go and watch previous video. Next, let me create other list also for our convenience. I told in previous video, let me create list tie. For this tie, I name it as t list. Your wish, any name you will take, no problem. New list type. This is the creation of next class. After that, one object better to take create. In some problems it will use, in some other problems it won't use, but if you taking also no problem. Without confusing all questions, better to take in every question. See, public toy as the name type of that object toy here is equal to new type. See, this is the implementation of the attributes. Next we have to create method. Method name is the tie with maximum quantity by category. So I will create public void method. I am creating. It is easy method, that's why I'm taking void. If you taking tie named method also, no problem, it will pass all test cases, but without confusing in all questions, better to take void method only in all questions. Void method name is the find with max quantity by category. This is the method name. In method we have to pass the category, right? The data type is string, so string category. This is the input parameter. In the method, now we have to create logic. I will tell. First we have to check all the objects of types, right? Whether the input string category matches or not. For this, better to take for each loop. If you use for loop, it will cross around 200 lines, so time is not that much high, right, in exam. So that's why take for each loop. For each, if you didn't understand for each loop, please go and watch previous video. Tie is the name, so tie in t list. This is not t list. First we are checking in tie list, so tie list one by one we have to check in the loop. If tie dot category, I am converting to lower. In some test cases they use like small cases and big capital letters, so better to convert all to smaller cases. So to lower is equal to this is the input, so category dot to lower. If it is, if the statement is correct means, now we have to add the all the objects of type in the other list, t list dot add toy. Now all these objects of types, it will check one by one whether a category matches or not. If matches means all these objects of types added to tie list. After that we come outside the for each loop. Now we have to write statement like, if tlist dot count greater than 0 means at least one object of type matches the input category. In that case, we have to check which quantity of toy object is having that object we have to print in output. For that, again we have to check in the t list. So now we have to check which object of type having maximum quantity. For that, again we have to use for each loop. But in C sharp, one inbuilt function like sort is there, right? So using that we can save some time. I will tell in this question that sort method how to take. In other questions I will use for each loop. Anyway, you know, right, how for each loop works. So better to know other logic also. In some questions, if you use this logic means lot of time it will useful. So see, t list, in t list we are sorting, right, with reference to the quantity. So t list dot sort is the inbuilt function. In sort we have to take any variables like x comma y something, anything you will take. This is the comparison operator variables. So we are comparing like quantity, right? So x dot quantity compared to y dot quantity means in the t list with reference to the quantity it will sort. I mean ascending order it will sort, but in ascending order like smaller to bigger, right? It will go. We want like maximum quantity, so it means last object of tie having maximum tie in the t list. So now we have to reverse this tie list. If we reverse means the last object of tie will come to first object of tie, so it easy to printing that object of type. For that we have to reverse. Reverse is also inbuilt function having in C sharp. Reverse, so it means it will reverse all. It will reverse all objects of type. Next, using for each loop we have to print the output. For each tie t in, now not tie list, now t list. T list console dot write line. See, let me see output format. See, name first and dollar symbol, category dollar symbol, price. So like that only we have to print. For that t dot first name, right? Name dollar symbol, next t dot category dollar symbol, next t dot price dollar symbol. See, same format we have to follow. First t dot name dollar symbol, next t dot category dollar symbol, next t dot price dollar symbol, next quantity dollar symbol, and last is plus tag. This is the output format. Next, only we want only one object of tie, right? Which quantity is more. So after that, without using second iteration, only first object of tie we want, right? So break, it means it will break the loop with this only. So this is the output. After that, outside the if condition, t list dot count greater than 0 means it will execute. If t list dot count less than 0 means neither the objects of type matches the input category. For that situation we have to print like this, no tie found with the given category. So like that we have to print console dot write line, no tie found with the given category. Like this we have to print. This is the logic of for this method. Now we have to create for main method. Again we have to create our main class. Class name I am taking like my class. In this class, static main method, static void main string args. In the main method, first we have to create the how many number of objects of types present. For that, this is the integer, right? So before taking that integer, we have to create one object for second class toy store. In question they mentioned like object name as manager, right? So for that, for second class, so I am copying toy store manager. This is the name of the object, new toy store. This is the object of second class. Next we have to take one input int n, converting into integer console dot readline. After taking the first input, next we have to take all the attributes of those objects of types, right? For that we have to create one for loop, because it will iterate, right? How many objects of types present in the tile. So int in I plus plus, first attribute is string name, right? So string name console dot readline, next string category console dot readline, next double price we have to convert into double. So convert to double console dot readline. Next quantity, this is the int into quantity convert dot to int console dot readline. Next is plastic. This is the boolean. Bool is plastic. We have to convert into boolean. Convert to boolean console dot readline. After taking the all these attributes, now we have to add to the toy list, right? So for this, object name manager dot toy list dot add is the inbuilt function new toy. first we have to add name, next category, next price, next quantity, next is plastic. This is the implementation of adding all these attributes into the toy list. See this toy list. I created the right this toy list. 1 minute. This is the not capital T. This is the this toy list. After adding all these attributes into the toy list, now we have to take one more third input. This is the string. I am taking name as like category means C console.readline. After that, now we have to pass this variable into that method. The method name for this method, now I am writing manager is the object dot method name is the find with maximum quantity by category. I'm copying. In this method we have to pass the variable as C. This is the solution for this question. Let me run whether the test cases will pass or fail. Before that, as usual, console.read key we have to write in the last. In exam, no need to write. I told in previous videos. Let me run. Wait, it's loading. Yes, it's loaded. Now let me enter the inputs first. First 5 is the number of objects of ties, next to tuto, next to pgn. This is the category, this is the category of the first objects of tie. Next to price 250, next to quantity 15, next to true is the plastic or not, it's plastic. Next to second object name Dora. Next category hawk 700 is the price, that is the quantity, false. Next third object Pandora. Next category hawk. Next price 750, quantity 55, true. Next fourth object Bibushka. Next category tinker. Next price 759, 67 is the quantity, true. And fourth object is fifth object is car is the name of the tie. Next next category is plastic. Next to 800 is the price. Next to 90 is the quantity, true. Next to third input they took as hawk, right? So hawk, this is the input. Next I am expecting the output as like this. See, it will come or not. See, yes, it came right. See, Pandora, dollar symbol, hawk, dollar symbol, 750, dollar symbol, 55, dollar symbol, true. So our first test case passed. Next, let me see second test case, whether it will pass or fail. For that, again, we have to run. Let me start run. Wait, it's loading. Yes, it's loaded. See, third input they took it as stationary, right? See, stationary. Now I am expecting the output as no tie found with the given category. Let me see it will come or not. See, it came right. No tie found with the given category. So it means our second test case also passed. It means whatever we build the logic, it will def correct only. See, this is the final solution. I hope everyone understood this solution. If you have any doubts regarding this solution, please comment below. Definitely, I will try to reply to that comment. So, and please subscribe for notification of uploaded coming videos. That's it for today. Stay tuned for upcoming uploaded videos. Until then, keep watching. Bye bye.